Hello. My name is Tomix9Tomix, and today we're going to be talking about the fresh new indie games coming out in December 2025. This is the first time I've made a video in this format, so please let me know what you think in the comments. And at the end of the video, I'll share the indie game that I'm most personally excited about as my personal pickup, so stay till the end. Starting off, coming out December 2nd, we have Kingdom of Night. Play as a protagonist of an 80s horror movie and fight off monsters as the night progresses hour by hour, in this isometric action RPG. Meet characters, save Miami, and grow your character by looting new gear and unlocking new abilities. Personally, the combat doesn't look like my cup of tea, but from what I can see in the trailers, the class and character progression are more RPG-like systems, and I think there'll be a nice bit of spice to the game. The game also boasts local co-op, which I could see as being very fun with a couple of friends, just messing around and doing whatever you do. Next up is Scrabdackle, releasing December 3rd. You are Blue, a novice student at the Wizard Academy, and today you're leaving on a big journey where you'll find worthy foes and discover deep secrets. The developers cite games such as Zelda, Dark Souls, and Metroid for inspiration with how they have chosen to design their world, which piques my interest. I find the hand-drawn style that they're going with to be quite charming and unique. There is the caveat that this game is an early access release. It is Act 1 of 3 and will have about 15 hours of content, which is still plenty meaty assuming that it's a polished 15 hours. Cloudheim is another early access game coming to Steam December 5th. Party up as 1 to 4 players fight off hordes of monsters while also trying to run your own shop up in the city of Cloudheim. This game looks pretty charming to me. The cel-shaded graphics are nice, but mostly it's the different character abilities which pull me in. They all look diverse and fun to use in a multiplayer environment with your friends. It'll be interesting to see how well this game can balance the shop running aspect with the fighting and gathering aspect. Back when I played Cult of the Lamb, I did enjoy it, but I ended up feeling like I was spending too much time working on the colony instead of the fighting. Well, I guess we'll only really know once the early access arrives. Now for something quite different from previous games, Routine, a first-person sci-fi survival horror game coming out December 5th. You've been tasked to explore an abandoned lunar base that has been created inspired by visions of the future from the 80s. The Steam page doesn't have much to go off, but it seems like the game is trying to emphasize immersion and exploration. Very little UI and HUDs, just you alone in a space base. It looks pretty appealing to me. Hopefully it can vary up the gameplay enough that the game continues to be interesting for the full runtime. Now before going on to my final and personal pick, I want to share a few interesting games that might be coming out in December. These games have a 2025 release date on Steam, and with 2025 coming to an end very soon, you'd think that means they're going to release this December, but unfortunately, it might also just mean that they're going to be delayed. So take these with a grain of salt as we go over them quickly. Kitsune, The Journey of Arashino, is a game that is almost certainly being delayed, but it does look wonderful. You play as a fox girl with your frog friend and explore a beautiful environment that looks like something straight out of a Ghibli film. Will Follow the Light is a game about surviving the harsh northern waters with a focus on realism. From the trailers, it's just one of those games that look like they have an impeccable vibe. I also get the feeling that there'll be a dark mystery to discover somewhere in the story. MIO, Memories in Orbit, is a game with a demo available, so you can give this a shot if you wish. It's a Metroidvania where you play as an android in an overgrown world. The art direction is a standout, and it looks like they've designed a wonderful and beautiful world. Okay, and now finally onto my personal pickup, the game from December that I'm looking forward to getting the most. Unbeatable. Coming out December 10th, this game is a blend of a narrative-focused game and an arcade rhythm game. It just looks so damn stylish. Obviously, I can't know without playing it, but I get the feeling that the story and the characters will deliver and give an unforgettable experience. And I'm always a big fan of rhythm gameplay, stuff like Rhythm Heaven. Even though I do suck at it, I do have a lot of fun. I think we will see a lot of people talking about this game when it comes out. It has a demo available now, so if you'd like, you can give it a test for yourself. Well, there you go. There are some of the indie games coming out in December. I get the feeling that a lot of these games have flown under the radar, but I do think that there are some real gems in here. Let me know what you think. Do any of these tickle your fancy, or is there another game that I've missed that you're looking forward to more? Thank you for watching so far, and if you like this format, I'll try to keep it up as a monthly video. Bye bye.